Hey guys, what's up? Hey Truth. Hey Adrian Wiley, thanks for being here. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Hey guys, coming in. Thank you everybody for coming in. Let's come on in, hit that like button for me. Got a few topics, and I'm gonna let you guys get out of here so you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Let's get into it, honey. Let me get into my page. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. There we go. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Let me give y'all some more music right quick, honey, so y'all can come on in. Come on in. Still here. Hey. Y'all come on in. Let's get it. How y'all doing? All right, let's scroll up and see who's in here. All right, I see my top flight Truth is in the building. Adrian Wiley's here. Let's see who else we got. Kim Naughton is in the building. Thanks for being here. Give everybody their shine, honey. All right, Adrian, Kim Naughton is here. The Angie B is here. Vera Dockery, thanks for being here, love. Easter Washington is here. Be Wiser One is here. Truth is in the building. Thanks for being here. I'm other top flight. Bernice Farmer's here. JCD Creations, that's a content creator. Y'all check her out. C. Lewis is here. April Pearson is here. Felicia is here. Nicki P is here. My other top flight Rose is in the building. Thanks for being here. April Morgan is here. Thanks for being here. Oh, here go my other top flight mom, my newest one, Tiffany Thomas. Thanks for being here, love. All right, let's get into it. As everyone else come in, y'all don't forget to tap on that like for me. Let's get into these topics so we can get out of here. All right. First topic, y'all. This is going to be music to y'all ears. All right. George Zimmerman. We have not talked about him in quite a while, but I got some news on him. George Zimmerman is going through hell, y'all. Hallelujah. Okay. Yes. Glory. Nah. Everything said in the video, y'all, is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use in entertainment. Hey, Trinidine. Hey, Tanya Michelle. Hey. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. All right, so George Zimmerman, you guys, has publicly stated that he is currently homeless, jobless, and suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, better known as PTSD. Following the Trayvon Martin case, he still have not found any peace. Trayvon is haunting him, okay? Y'all know Trayvon Martin passed away and was unalived by George Zimmerman February 26th of 2012, okay? Been some time. He's still being haunted to this day. Ain't that something? Thank God, right? Because the police told your ass to abort mission and don't take your behind over there, that they were on the way to deal with that. But you just had to play cop when you want nothing but a damn security officer. You should have kept your ass out of that, and you wouldn't be traumatized. Trayvon is traumatizing your ass from the grave. So it says in interviews, George Zimmerman has revealed that he is living off of his family and has accumulated over $2 million in debt due to legal fees from his trial, which was way back. He still ain't paid it. And other legal issues. Said that he has mentioned that he owes approximately $2.5 million to his attorneys, who he still haven't paid. He's had other legal issues as well. He has expressed that he is unable to lead a normal life, often feeling unsafe and wearing a bulletproof vest when going out due to the public scrutiny and backlash that he has faced since the pounding of Trayvon Martin. So he can't even show his face. He's moved quite a few times, but he continues to get put out, and he cannot keep a job because people continues to recognize him, right? That's good for his ass. Mental health issues that we don't care about. Zimmerman claims to have be suffering from PTSD, which he attributes rather to the constant public attention, as I just told you guys, and the traumatic events surrounding the Pow incident. Thank God. That's called your conscience, okay? So he has stated that this condition has significantly impacted his ability to find work and live a stable life. Mm-hmm. All right. Public perception and future prospects, Lord. Despite his circumstances, Zimmerman maintains that he does not regret his actions during the incident with Trayvon Martin, believing that he acted in self-defense. How is it self-defense when the police told you, when you spotted Trayvon Martin and they told you to abort mission when you called the police? They said, we're on our way, just keep eyes on him. Because he was a, officer. He was not a police officer, but not a detention officer. Y'all get what I'm saying? He was like y'all hit me out, child. My brain is going 1,000 miles per minute. Security officer. He was a security officer at the complex where Trayvon Martin's family stayed. Okay, so he automatically saw him as the suspicious teen because he was a teen during the time because he had on a hoodie. I don't know why people think just because you have on a damn hoodie that you out here trying to pow up the damn neighborhood or do some shit that they shouldn't be doing. But anyway, Trayvon was just going home from going. Y'all remember the story. He went to the store to get some Skittles and some other things and was headed back home. George Zimmerman spotted him and proceeded to follow him even after police told him not to. He then jumped on him and proceeded to fight him after Trayvon told him stop following him. He became aggressive with him, pinning him down and ultimately unaliving him. Okay. He did get off on that. But he says it was self-defense. I don't know how when the police told you don't follow him and you did anyway. And the guy said, hey, they started fighting and he told you to get away from him and you refused. Said he has faced numerous controversies and public backlash since the trial, which has further complicated his efforts to, reintegrate into society. You need to be reintegrated in prison. That's where his ass needs to be. Said he has attempted to raise funds through various means, including online donations and selling artwork, but his financial situation remains precarious. Zimmerman's situation highlights the ongoing challenges that he faces in the aftermath of a highly publicized and polarizing case affecting both his personal life and mental health. Hallelujah. All right. Do I feel sorry for your ass? Hell, fuck no, because you shouldn't have had your ass up over there bothering young Trayvon Martin. Now, this happened again back in 2012, as you guys remember. But look at how the Lord worked. This is called karma, okay? This is called karma. Let's stop sharing because there's another piece that I pulled up for you guys that I want to show you guys on George Zimmerman's funky, musky ass. All right, he done made me mad, y'all. I'm sorry. Little Trayvon could have been here to this day if it weren't for that bastard, okay? He didn't have no business bothering that boy because he was not thinking about him. All right. So let me read this other part. Okay. Because he did just do a sit down interview a while back too. I think it was Global Grind or something he did an interview with. But check this out. They were also saying that since he was found not guilty of unaliving in Trayvon Martin's death back in February, said that Zimmerman has stayed in the spotlight for speeding tickets, domestic incidences, and for selling his artwork online in an apparent effort to solve some debts. Okay, sound like he got into some trouble with that as well. Some type of illegal shit he was doing online, but he's been in trouble since then. Okay, what else did I find on him? I want to make sure I give you guys all of that. All right, we already know about the 2 million and something like that. I told y'all about him having to wear a bulletproof vest every time he goes out because he's in fear that somebody's going to take his life. Well, you should be in fear because, hey, you orchestrated that bullshit and it didn't have to be. But I think that I read all of that in my other one. It kind of covered that as well. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about it? It's been a while since the whole Trayvon Martin thing, but I saw that. I said, oh my God, let's talk about it because we have not talked about the whole Zimmerman situation. And of course, Trayvon Martin. I didn't realize it's been that long, 2012. I did not realize it had been that long. Time flies, right? But prayers up still for his mother. Y'all know she's still advocating for her son's unaliving, right? Yes, but that's straight karma for his ass. And I don't feel sorry, baby. Look over your shoulder everywhere you go. I hope that you've been tormented every time you close your eyes to go to sleep. I hope every job that you get, they fire your ass. I really hope, and I never wish bad on anybody. But somebody like that did not have to end in that way. Okay, that young man was not bothering anybody. He was not committing any crimes. He was trying to go home and enjoy his goodies that he purchased from the store. And here comes this fool up behind him and took this young man's life. There's no telling what he could have become had he not went through that situation. But then again, we would never know. But God is still dealing with George Zimmerman, and I expect the worst because that's just how it is. When karma spin the block, you can't. Hey, You can't predict your karma. Whatever comes, just comes. You just deal with that shit when you get it. All right, but let's move on. I don't have no remorse. I have absolutely no remorse. No remorse, honey. Be tormented for the rest of your life because this young man ain't here. His parents are being tormented. Every day they wake up and their son is not there. Every birthday, every holiday. Like, you think about it. They miss his mother. Every time they show her on TV talking about her son, she break down and cry. And as a mother, that shit touched me because I would not know what to do if my son was targeted and somebody did some shit like that. I would never get over that. Okay, I would never get over that shit. My ass would be in prison or somewhere. But let's move on. And any mother that's in my chat, you guys can definitely understand where I'm coming from. But let's continue. Official heard. All right. So I told you guys a few weeks ago about a pastor who was targeting young boys online for sexual favors. Okay. So they said if spiritual leaders are targeting kids, who is left to trust? Now, you're supposed to be able to trust your pastor. You can't trust your pastor. Who the hell can you trust? When pastors are going on online, little gaming thing, a lot of the kids now playing games like Roblox and stuff like that. Again, for those of you that have kids who do play Roblox, make sure you're monitoring because they do have adults and older people on there who pretend to be younger and that are targeting young children and luring them places for purposes of trafficking and sexual inappropriate favors. Okay, so make sure this pastor was going online and meeting these young boys. I think the one that he met was 16 years old, and he's finally had his day in court. So we're going to take a look at that as well. I wanted to give you guys an update because I ran across it. All right, so we're going to look at the video and then we're going to read up on it. Okay, let's go.
People who know the pastor, they are shocked and quite frankly struggling to believe the criminal charge against him.
My soul cries out, hallelujah! I thank God for saving me.
The self-proclaimed man of God goes from the pulpit to a public walk of shame, to a courtroom to face serious allegations involving a minor.
Sir, is your true and correct name James David Stockton III? Yes.
54-year-old James Stockton, a senior pastor at the South Bay Church of God, is facing a felony charge of arranging a meeting with a minor for lewd purposes. He pled not guilty.
There is no actual victim.
These are the ones that we trust, and we should be able to trust them with our kids.
Antoine is the founder of an online citizen group called Codfished. Members chat with adults who believe they're talking with a minor for the purpose of a sexual encounter.
So he very well knew that he was talking to somebody underage.
These are the text exchanges allegedly between Pastor Stockton and the person pretending to be a 16-year-old boy. In this one, Stockton appears to send a selfie asking what time you get out of school today. Here, Stockton allegedly texted, I promise to be gentle and make sure you are enjoying it.
The nasty part that no pastor should even be talking about, but he got to saying that he wanted to the boys.
Jesus.
On the day Stockton met up with the decoy who said he was 16, the pastor had this to say.
Actually, I was hoping and praying that it was somebody older.
Senior pastor of South Bay Church of God here in the beautiful city of Torrance, California.
At South Bay Church of God in Torrance, no one would go on camera.
We don't know anything other than what we see on the video. Nothing. We don't know. We
don't say you don't know anything because if you've seen it on television, it's telling you that there are charges against your pastor. You guys sound like you're protecting him. Sound like you may know that he's doing these things, or maybe he's brought some of those same kids to the church to do some inappropriate things as well. Like, really? Now that part I don't like. Because we're supposed to protect kids at all costs. I don't give a hot damn if he is the pastor. If he's doing some egregious bullshit like that and sending messages, and then for him to get his wide back ass in court and say that, oh yeah, I'm pleading not guilty. Sir, they have text messages from your phone to minor boys. Now here you are in the closet. Here you are in the closet doing things to boys. And your ass got catfished and caught. Let's continue.
a shock to us as everybody else.
Stockton is also affiliated with a church in Florida, and at one point he ran for Congress. Tonight he is out on his own recognizance, and he will be back in court, scheduled for December 12th. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Before that December 12th court date, I trust that he will not have his job as a pastor at that church.
Who knows, right? When we went to the church to try to get some sort of a statement or response, they wouldn't talk about it, but they did express that they were shocked. And obviously, they took down their website when this first broke over the weekend because he was arrested over the weekend. And people started commenting on the website, also on social media. And when you click on the church's website, it's no longer there. So it was taken down. People who know the
They need to get ready to sit him down and take his damn robe and take his ass up out of there. So he should not be pastoring at all. Obviously, he's not a pastor. He's using his position in order to lure children to do egregious things per the internet. He should not be allowed to be on the internet anymore. And of course, he would have to register as a SEX offender. That's sad. Again, watch your children. We have a lot of parents who allow and or trust their children with adults, especially pastors, say, hey, let me mentor them. When you hear that word mentor, your ears should go up nowadays with hearing all the things that were going on. And I'll keep talking about it. People like Eddie Long, who is no longer here, who used that whole mentorship with those young boys. There were a lot of inappropriate things going on. So much so where boys were getting his name tattooed on him. We heard about boys doing sexual favors, allegedly, and other things. And he's not the only pastor that we've heard of these types of things. So watch your kids. Just because a person say that they're a pastor does not mean that they are above doing the things that we just heard in this video. Right? If you can't mentor my child and I'm there, you can't mentor my child. No, you're not coming to pick up my child. Anywhere my child go, I'm going to be there, or an adult will assist my child. You don't get to be alone with my child. Because we have some of these pastors that scare the kids into not telling things that need to be told to adults. Okay, so watch your kids, definitely. I don't care if it's a fucking deacon. I don't care if this person appear to be the most savest person in the church. Those be the ones. Those be the ones that you think will not do something, be the ones that will. All right. It says when a pastor is caught trying to meet an underage child, it shatters an illusion that danger only exists out there somewhere. It said the predators hide behind titles, roles, and reputations. They look for access, for trust, and for moments when parents are distracted or overwhelmed. Y'all hear that? Now, stories like this are a reminder that our children need oversight, protection, and environments where their safety is never negotiable. We cannot assume others will guard what God placed in our hands. Y'all hear that? Moments like this push parents to rethink who has influence over their children and how much access this world is allowed to have. Your home can be a place of protection and truth, and you can build a life that keeps your children grounded, safe, and guided by your values. If you are exploring homeschooling and want a simple starting point, mention checklist, and they're giving you the information saying that they will send it to. But what happens when someone infiltrates your home through the internet with your child? Your child is safe in the home, but it's the internet that these children need to have parental safeguards on so that the parents can check these devices and make sure that adults are not coming in and talking to their children to lure them and saying inappropriate things to them. Okay. If you don't check your kid's device as parents, you need to step it up because it's niggas out there like this. And I got to call them that because that was definitely some nigga shit. Let's move on. All right. So Clarissa Shields is caught talking slick about 50 Cent in a post where she was bigging 50 Cent up, where it was said that she was so happy to meet him. That has resurfaced online. And y'all know she has jumped into the mess with Papoose and 50 Cent, but someone actually went back and pulled a older post where she was fanning out over 50 Cent. All right, so as you guys can see here on Twitter, Clarissa Shields, that's her, says that MFers ain't never been the best in their field, no matter what era of their career. So 50 can shut the F up for real. This is what she had to say. Said, this is you. All right. So down here, it shows where she was fanning out over him. Says, I'm about to meet 50 Cent. I swear life is crazy. I love you, 50. Now, this was just in July 30th of 2024. So not too long ago. I'm guessing before she even met or was dating Papoose, because I know she said they've only been dating like a year. But anyway, I do feel like, sis, that you at some point you were a fan of 50 Cent, but now that he is beefing with Papoose, I get it as a girlfriend. You know, you feel away. Sometimes you want to jump in it, but really you should stay out of men's business as related to that. Papoose is a grown-ass man. Let him fight with 50 Cent. That is not your fight. So now you've opened the door and the floodgates for him to come for you. But at one point you were fanning out and all up his ass, not literally, but figuratively, because you wanted to be a super fan of his. All right. So whatever he was doing back then, obviously you enjoyed it and or liked it because you were bigging him up and it's shown right here. Somebody pulled it. So all right, let's move on, honey. 50 still gonna tear your damn wig off though. He gonna tear your wig off. It's gonna rain on your head like they said on Color Purple. Gonna rain on your head. I move right along. Nicki Minaj is still getting the short end of the stick of her career. People do not see it for her anymore after that whole sit down, the mega meeting. I'm gonna call it that, okay? People are calling her online. I be on Twitter a lot too. People call her Mega Minaj over there on Twitter. I said, not Mega Minaj, honey. Mega Minaj over there on Twitter. So as you guys know, a petition was created a few days or so ago for the deportation. I can't even talk today. For the deportation of Nicki Minaj. It started out with, it built up real quick to like 50,000, then it went up to 70,000. It has now reached 125,000 signatures where people are like, we don't want this bitch in the U.S. anymore. She is from Trinidad, for those of you that don't know, and they're asking for her ass to be deported back. So they're saying, shout out to Grape Juice. They're saying after Nicki Minaj perceived support of Trump and MAGA, two ActiveChange.org petitions saw their signatures skyrocket over the holidays and now boast a combined 126,000 signees. So people are like, yes, where do I sign, girl? Where we sign? Let's get her out of here. They are not feeling her. I know she said she was pulling her album. She's no longer putting it out. I don't think nobody's gonna buy the shit anyway. Maybe just you and your husband. That'll be 2 sales, if anything. Maybe your son. I don't know, girl. That'll give you 3 sales. But nobody's feeling Nicki Minaj, including a lot of celebrities. They decided to pull away from her. I told you the other day she was filed a cease and desist was filed on her by Roc Nation, to where she's not to speak on Jay-Z, Beyonce, or any other powers that be over there in Roc Nation. If she does, she will be sued according to Jay-Z. All right, I told y'all that the other day. That is the update on that. Again, shout out to the Grape Juice. Moving right along. All right. Speaking of Nicki, let's get into T.S. Madison as they talk about Nicki Minaj as well. She's not feeling the whole MAGA situation, so we're going to take a look at what she had to say. Let's get into it. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. All right, so T.S. Madison shares her thoughts on Nicki Minaj's sit-down with Erica Kirk during a recent Turning Point event. Now, this is the same playbook that Hitler did, according to them. Says that I was horrified by it. What's the plan? Let's get into what they have to say.
This is in tribute to the late Nicki. Correct. This is in tribute to the late Nicki. Correct. We got to talk about how she sat there and she said, "Boys, let boys be boys." Mm-hmm. Okay, boom, got it.
As you guys may know, T.S. Madison is transgender, okay? For those of you that do not know.
There were people that were saying, well, that she didn't say anything about that, but let's evaluate this, right? From the perspective of who you're sitting with. Saying that you're sitting with people whose entire existence is going at, we trans people were made public enemy number 1 the day that man stood up to a microphone. Mm-hmm. The day he stood in front of a microphone, they singled out a group of people. This is the same playbook that Hitler did. Mm-hmm. This is the same play.
And now a good majority of the white people and black people and Hispanic people who voted for him are regretting it.
Mm-hmm.
They were able to form a militia.
Shit, I didn't vote for him and I regret it. I feel like somewhere down the line, of course I did not vote for Trump and never will, but I regret it. Shit, I regret for the people that did vote for him. Let me say it in that way. I regret it for the people who trusted his ass and voted for him. If you are of African-American descent and you checked off on voting for Trump to be in office, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like, therapy is definitely available, because I don't know why you guys think Trump has any type of care or any fucks for black people. I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but I'm just saying, what has he done for our people? Okay. I don't want to hear that shit about stimulus checks. Everybody got one. Okay, let's not get blinded by this little money that he's talking about giving out. He's talking about giving out some more money for tariffs release or some bullshit like that this coming year. All right, I think a lot of us think, oh, he's giving us checks. That don't have nothing to do with it. Okay, that's more beneficial for him. Trump always liked to look like the savior, but you got people who are so blindsided. Look at the Mexican people that sat up there and voted for this man and believed his bullshit at all of those meetings that he was having to get into office. And as soon as he got in there, he got their ass deported up out of here. Juan and all the asses down there at Home Depot, out of here, right? Let's keep going.
There are people that are American citizens that are being deported. And my thing is, when we're having these conversations about this and we're watching this from the place, don't ask me how I feel about it. I'm in horror. I'm horrified.
All right.
Okay.
I'm horrified watching this. I'm horrified watching this, and then them using the trope of Christianity to mask all the things. So yes, I was horrified by it. No, I didn't jump up immediately and be like, oh, fuck her and this and the other. I just was like, well, wait a minute, let me try to analyze what's going on. And then all the girls that were really trying to attack me, I was like, because they were saying, well, she got a plan. Well, what is the plan?
Well, what's the plan? What's the
Child.
plan? Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
You sure?
Well, I was trying to get it
Go
out
ahead.
quick so that because I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
because I needed me to speak about it because they were really feeling like
Yeah.
that I wasn't going to say anything.
And not because they were in my inbox. I'm like, well, I know Madison ain't gonna talk about it, but
No, I'm talking about
all
it
right.
because it's just like I watched this in horror.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on, Keisha?
Keisha.
What's the tea? So it's just like, well, what's the plan? If the plan is a personal plan for your life, here's where I'm at in my personal place. If it's a personal plan for her, where I'm at a personal place, if you don't fuck with me, fuck you.
All of that.
If you don't fuck with me, fuck you. Because if you're personally doing things that are personally personal for you, I gotta put me first, Lucius. Put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first, Lucius.
Right.
Put me first, Lucius.
I agree with some of what T.S. Madison had to say. T.S. Madison is very controversial, but some of the things that he or she says, I don't know how he identifies himself. I'll say she because he dressed as a girl. But at the end of the day, I don't want to misgender nobody because child, that could be a mess. But anywho, that was a whole hot ass mess for Nicki Minaj. I think that by now, if her brain is working the way that it should, if she's in and out of psychosis, because y'all know they say people who have mental issues sometimes, and nothing against somebody in my chat, I'm talking about Nicki Minaj, honey. If she's in and out of psychosis, I hope in one of her end moments that it has now finally hit her that she kind of fucked it up. Okay, she kind of did. She really did. She fucked her life up where her entire career has gone downhill and it's still going downhill. People do not fool with her. Like the black community is like, girl, like at one point Nicki Minaj was that girl, okay? But I think she allowed her ego to get the best of her and she could not take competition when Cardi B came out and shot straight to the top. I'm just like, why can't it be more than one female rapper? Like it can be. You chose to go after somebody and then go straight MAGA and see how that came out for you. See how this worked out for you, girl? Not well at all. Now people want you deported. Oh, anyway, let's move on, child. I don't even care no more. All right, let's get into Remy Ma, honey. Remy Ma got her another battle rapper that she's out here smashing. Let's get into her business because I love it. Okay, y'all know I love getting people business. Let's get into her business, girl. Before I put it up, let's get this picture up because this is the guy here, okay? This is the guy right here, all right? All right, so let's take it down and let's get the post up so y'all can see who and what's going on. So the guy's name is, what is it? Math? Something Math. I want to get his name. Oh, Math Hoffa. His name is Math Hoffa. Okay, he's a battle rapper. He was battle rapping too, like so Easy to Block. He was battle rapping along with like Easy to Block too. So that's probably where she met him. You know, she was dating Easy to Block at one point. He wound up cheating on her. She wound up leaving him alone. He kind of looked like the Timu Papoose. Y'all remember him? But now this guy here that she's seen here with. Let's go ahead and get into what this guy who actually knows Math Hoffa, and of course is very familiar with Remy Ma, and talks about them having this situationship, we'll call it. All right. So shout out to Harlem Legend TV. I said Confessions Champ X co-host of My Expert Opinion says that he believes that Math Hoffa and Remy Ma had a secret relationship. He says that he's seen them get touchy-feely during a meetup, okay? And this was recent, you guys. This was recent. But now she is still married to Papoose, but Papoose is fully publicly dating Clarissa Shields. At one point, I'm gonna say around Christmas time, I was like, oh my God, could they be trying to get back together? But if she's not in an exclusive relationship, and I know I shouldn't be saying it while she's still married, because the two of them should wait until they finalize their divorce. But I guess she's like, hey, he's over there dating shit, I'm gonna date too. But initially it was said that she cheated first. I don't know who cheated first. I don't care who cheated first. But let's get into this type of tea right here, okay?
Let me tell y'all a quick story about Remy. This is when I was on Math shit, right? I had got some jackets made for me, Math, and somebody else on the show. These My Expert Opinion jackets when we was in DC. Come back from DC, Math met with Remy, right? On their own, one-on-one. Math comes back to me, yo, champ. Remy says she want a jacket, get one made for her. I'm like, all right, hell yeah, cool. I got you, no problem. I get the jacket made, design it, whatever the case may be. Math calls me, yo, Remy in front of my building, pull up. I was in Harlem. I pull up to the Bronx, to his crib. She pull up in the big black truck. Math is outside talking to her. She like, what's up, nigga? Where my jacket at?
What?
Straight like that. I'm like, yo, damn, hello. Good evening. How you doing? How about that? She was like, yeah, I want my jacket. Like, what's up? What we doing? That's how she is, bro. I think that her and, homeboy has something going on.
Her and
No, the other nigga. The nigga that's MIA right now. Nah, Math.
Wait.
Yeah, put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section.
Wait, put it in the comment section.
Because the way...
Reiterate yourself one more
time.
So,
remember, I just told y'all the story about the jacket. So now I pull up. Me and Remy have the exchange. She like, what up? That I'm like, yo, stop playing with me, yo. You know I got you. You ain't got to come at me with all that aggression or whatever. Math like, nah, Chip, you know that's how she is, da-da-da. I go to my whip, get the jacket, bring it to her. She try it on. She like, yeah, this is fire or whatever. Math like, yo, Chip, give us a minute, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So my whip is like, like I could go sit in my whip and still see what's going on. So it was a lot of too much closeness going on.
Yeah.
There's too much closeness going on. And I was like, oh man, this is why she won't come. I said, this is why she won't come on the show.
And that Math was playing around in Remy oodles and noodles.
Allegedly. Let me tell y'all a quick story about Remy. This is when I was on Math shit, right? I had got some jackets made for me, Math, and somebody else on the show.
So he said he saw Remy with this battle rapper called Math Hoffa. Okay, that's him there. And that there was some touchy-feely moments which let him know that they had been messing around. Okay, but my thing is this, Papoose, you over there messing around in public with Clarissa, talking about you love her to death and all of that, when you got a whole wife across town over there, Miss Remy. So if you spending the holidays with her and making Clarissa sit at home alone, like y'all need to figure this thing out. If y'all gonna be together, be together. If not, or if y'all just went over there to get a little pootie tang and going about your business, I don't know. I'm trying to really not be in your business, but be in your business, right? But what do y'all think about it? She does like battle rap, right? What is it? Like, do they lay in the bed while they pillow talking and just bust out in a rap, just battle rap while they laying there in the bed? I don't know what it is. It's crazy, but she does love that. She like niggas that can rap. Because look, she was married to Papoose, okay? And we all know he is a lyricist. I mean, he ain't like, well, he is popular. I'll say that. He's a great writer. So yeah, because it was said that he wrote a lot of her hits, okay? Easy to Block she was with, and now this guy here who was said to be a straight lyricist, okay, and battle rapper. So she just has a thing for battle rappers. I don't know. I don't know. So the question is she going to come like out public with him? It sounded like it was a sneaky link situation is what it's saying here. She wasn't really like out with him. We really didn't see her out with him like we saw her out with Easy to Block. Okay, they were out taking pictures, booed up and all of that, all on live together, only to find out he was messing with a whole nother girl while he was messing with Remy. So she cut him off. So it seems like she don't want to be alone. Okay, why should she be? shit, if Papoose ain't trying to come back home, she's doing what she feels she want to do as a grown-ass woman. No judgment here. But so she's, hey, that's her sneaky link. She going over there getting some of the D and taking her ass on back home, or maybe spending a night or two. Who knows? But what y'all think about that? No judgment here. No judgment here. Two grown people doing what they want to do. So shout out to Remy, honey, for having you a new man or whatnot. All right. I guess. I don't know. Y'all sign off on that. Say he's popular in New York. Yes, he is. Okay. I think he's from Brooklyn. I think they say he's from Brooklyn, New York. All right. Yeah. Shout out to. I ain't mad at it. Y'all know I love a rough neck or two. I had a few rough neck nigga come through the Tim's on. Okay. I ain't mad at it. All right, so let's get into the next topic. Okay. Now I'm not sure how true this is, but I pulled some other topics that can corroborate maybe this topic. You guys are watching it here. Shout out to Celebrity Scoop Hub. They're saying that this is some breaking news. Maybe I went and checked on Kandi's site. I checked on Todd's site as well to see if there's any updates to corroborate this. But they're saying here that Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker are officially back together. It kind of seems that way when I pull some things. They're spending all these holidays together. They're together all the time. When Kandi's with him, she's smiling like he's the best thing since damn sliced bread. Says that they're declaring that we've reconsidered after having many believe that the relationship was beyond repair following recent controversies. It goes on to say that the reunion has triggered a wave of backlash with critics saying that they're just playing with people's intelligence after a series of betrayals and accusations played out on social media, only for them to now act like nothing ever happened. What do y'all think about that? I've always said that I hope that they can figure it out just for the sake of the kids and their family. I hear Todd saying that he's getting ready to revamp OLG Restaurants, which is a business that he and Kandi had together. And I said, hey, if they're divorcing, it doesn't make sense for Kandi to be in business with him like that. If they're trying to, split things down the middle, especially if Todd was trying to challenge the prenup and all this other stuff, which was irritating Kandi because she was like, nigga, you ain't about to get my money. Of course, he was talking about taking the kids full time, saying that Kandi didn't have time for that. But it appears that the more time they spend together, the more holidays they spend together. They were together Thanksgiving. They were together Christmas. They also were together for New Year's. I'm going to show you guys that. And Kandi seems to be happy being in Todd's presence, honey. So I don't know. Again, they are still married. Kandi did file for divorce. But then again, like I said, everybody that filed for divorce doesn't mean that they're going to go through with it. Sometimes you file for divorce to wake a person up. Again, shout out to Judge Mathis and his wife, Linda. Look at them, honey. They are the happiest they've ever been. Every time you see Judge Mathis, baby, he is smiling like, thank you, Linda, for taking me back. Because, they didn't have a prenup when she went and filed for divorce. He was like, bitch, let me get my shit together. Because, baby, if she filed for divorce and this thing goes through, she going to take half, if not all, my ish, right? They had no prenup because Judge Mathis really wanted, he wasn't really doing shit. Well, he was in college when he met her, but he didn't really become an attorney and gain all this, celebrity status and money like that until later on, after they got married and all of that. And she was there from the very beginning. They have children together. They have family together. They've been built wealth together as well. So yeah, Linda stood to take half of his ish, just like, Todd is trying to challenge his prenup and ask for alimony and child support and all of this. So maybe, honey, Kandi was like, it's cheaper to keep her. Maybe she's on that shit. And like, yeah, I ain't about to go through this damn divorce. Again, absence do make the heart grow fonder. He is flying his ass back and forth to New York to be there with her while she's on Broadway and bringing the kids. So I guess maybe she's looking at the kids and looking at him like, maybe this is a good idea to kind of work this shit out. I believe she loves him. She says she cries a lot. I saw the video and I showed it to you guys where Kandi was saying she's very stressed out about this. She still loves him. You can tell. And she said, I cry a lot just thinking about it. Maybe she's crying because she misses him. He did move into the guest house, and which is really a skip and a hop from her house. So, hey, if she want to go over there and hang out, it's nothing. Again, they are married. I really hope they work it out. And I know, the selfish side of me, and I know they say he cheated, and that is probably something I wouldn't do because I don't want to be with a cheater. But when I look at these little kids' faces, they love their mom and their dad. Like, damn, Blaze look just like Kandi. And their son there looks just like Todd. It's like crazy, right? I'm just like, this is a beautiful family. I would love to see them work this shit out and just be together. Todd, get your shit together. All right. Damn, the girl lets you have threesomes and you still out here fucking around. What y'all think? Let's go ahead and look at some corroboration that I pulled. All right. So y'all could be like, oh, okay. I see what you're saying, girl. I see it, girl. I see it. Let's look at it, girl. I'm praying, girl. Fingers crossed that they figure it out because I love them, right? So this is them for New Year's, okay? For the new year. This is them for the new year. She says, it's not even 10 p.m. and we're already celebrating the new year and I'm probably going to be asleep by midnight. She says, I pray that 2026 brings big blessings and true joy to everyone reading this. Todd, you're reading this. All right, Todd, you need to read this first. Says, positive vibes only, looking forward to elevating and accomplishing everything that I set out to do. Love y'all. Happy New Year. That's from Kandi. All right, so let's look at some pictures. Okay, little Happy New Year hat. I ain't mad at it. So this is them. All right, let's cut the music, child, because ain't got time to be editing tonight. Okay, so like they're having a good time. You're going to see Todd over here. This is Todd over here in the corner. You're going to see him. About to show him. So he's there with Kandi and them, child, with New Year. So she brought the New Year in. You know what they say, child? Whatever you're doing when the New Year come in, that's what you're going to be doing all year. So Todd was there, honey. She was with Todd, so maybe they're going to be together. Fingers crossed, all right? I'm going to speak it into existence. So here's Todd. You see him right here in the corner where my mouse is moving? That's Todd. Right there with little Ace, child. And Kandi is there too. They're all there together. That's Todd over here. I'll try to stop it on him, child. The damn camera is just moving. This Todd right here with the head turned backwards. All right. There's Todd. Todd getting that gray and Todd stressed as fuck. Like, oh my God. Let me hurry up and get Kandi back. My ass be on the streets for real. Right? So shout out to them being together for the new year because they were together every other damn holiday. All right, so this is them here again. Okay, let's go ahead and get it up there. Ty hanging out a lot with Kandi, honey. I said, they still going on dates. I showed you guys as well. I ain't mad at it. She had her head on the shoulder. I showed y'all the picture. She had her head on the shoulder. They were smiling. They were out at like a basketball game. I want to say like a Hawks game or something like that, sitting front row. And they appear to be happy, like on their little date. And this was right after Kandi filed for divorce. I was like, oh, maybe she ain't that mad no more. But this is them, honey, with the kids. Look like they're out at the pool. Smiling. Kandi smiling. Hey, that's the kids with their cute little self. Blaze so cute. Oh my gosh, she like Kandi. You cannot tell Kandi did not carry her. Y'all notice the baby they had be a surrogate. She had a surrogate carry this baby. But that baby looked just like Kandi, don't she? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So cute. Yeah. Oh, she's so brave. Keep going. I tried to get my son to do that at the zoo. He was like, Mama, no, I'm not getting up there. Because I damn sure won't about to get up there. My son was like, Mom, no, let's go look at the animals. Yeah. 9. Back to her. There she is. Right.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so as you guys can see, Kandi shared it, and this is the same video. So Todd was there as well. Both of them shared the video. So shout out to them for that. All right, 2 more. All right, so let's show you guys the one where Todd is saying he's getting ready to revamp the restaurant. Okay, OLG. Again, if they're going to divorce, I don't know why he'd be wanting to revamp a restaurant that Kandi primarily is the majority owner of. He owns as well, but Kandi is majority owner. She put up the money for it and all of that. They just decided to work together. I wouldn't want to work with my husband if we decided to divorce, and I'm damn sure not going to be opening no businesses and revamping shit. I'm trying to move on my life, but let's get into what Todd had to say. Shout out to Housewives from Housewife. Let's go.
In 2026, I'm back. OLG, I'm about to revamp this. So make sure y'all come support me, man. We out here. OLG. I'm about to take it to the house. Got this chicken and French toast from my boy Ace. Hey, man. Holla at your boy. Old Lady Gang. We out here. Camp Creek. Y'all see it? Let's go. Get him in 2026.
Okay, so you see that? It says Real Housewives of Atlanta, Todd Tucker declares the Old Lady Gang restaurant will get a revamp in 2026. So what y'all think? All right. Shout out to Todd, girl. All right, so let me get back to my main screen because there was one more thing I want to show with Todd. Okay. All right, let me take my comments down because I can't see. So it says, in 2026, I'm back and fully focused on revitalizing Old Lady Gang. Todd Tucker share says, we're rebuilding, re-energizing, and pushing forward. He says that I want to come out, support us. I want people to come out, support us, and see the next chapter come to life. Who is us, Ty? Okay, who is us? Who is us? You and Kandi? I ain't mad at it, though. Okay, he's still thinking in marriage terms, I guess, but hey, I love it. I love them, so I really wish for the best for them. Okay, what y'all think about that? Todd got that gray peeping in. Okay, Child, go on over there and let Kandi pull on your beard or something. I don't know. Let me get out of their business. I'm done with y'all business, child. Let's move on. Let's get into this Derek Fisher news that I found. I'm gonna put this post up first. Okay. Let's get in his business right quick. Y'all know who Derek Fisher is. He was a coach, okay? Well, he is a coach for the NBA. He was friends with Matt Barnes before Derek Fisher decided to get with Matt Barnes' then girlfriend turned almost wife, because I don't think they got married. I think they were like common law because they were together forever or whatnot. But Derek Fisher and his ex-wife, he was paying her a lot of money. Let's get into that, okay? So we got it on the screen. Let's go ahead and read. Shout out to Viral Funny. It said that Derek Fisher's ex-wife, Candace, her name is Candace, thought that their marriage was going well after celebrating their 10th year anniversary. Now, unfortunately, 1 month later, she was blindsided when the former NBA player served her with divorce papers, and even more shocked after realizing that Derek moved all of his belongings out of their family home in the middle of the night. What would make one do that? Now, she didn't have any indication that there was anything going on in their marriage. Obviously, if she was shocked if and when after their 10-year anniversary that he decided to get his shit and get out. Now, in the divorce, child said that Derek Fisher's wife was awarded $109,000 a month. Oh, girl, you get it. Who is your lawyer? And spousal support and an additional $15,000 in child support. Child, who is your lawyer? It said that the couple also agreed to destroy the embryos that they had frozen during their marriage. It says, thankfully for Derek, the judgment was reduced to zero 1 year later after he lost his job as a New York Knicks coach. I think he got fired on purpose because he was like, I ain't about to keep paying this heifer. But what y'all think about that? So let's get into some real tea with this. I feel like he might have been seeing Gloria on the side because Gloria and Matt was going through some stuff because Matt was cheating on Gloria, okay, with a lot of girls. He's cheating right now with a woman he's married to. He was cheating on Gloria, which made Gloria check out of the relationship, and Gloria then started seeing Derek Fisher, who was then close friends with Matt Barnes, which is so crazy. Why would you date two friends? Why would you date a friend of the person that you're supposed to be almost about to marry and got kids with, right? She's got twin boys who are also great basketball players. They're up and coming by Matt Barnes, okay? Twins, she got twin boys, for those of you who don't know. All right, so let's look at the timeline. Derek Fisher and Gloria Govan's relationship timeline. You know, she has a sister, Laura Govan, okay? So they were on Basketball Wives, for those of you that don't remember. So 2014, Gloria Govan divorces her husband, Matt Barnes, due to trust concerns. As I told y'all, I didn't know that they were married, though. So it goes on to say 2015, Derek Fisher and Gloria began dating in secret. Now, I believe y'all were seeing each other and smashing before that because Gloria, like I said, had already checked out of the relationship with Matt. She actually moved out from the home. She took the boys and moved out of the home from Matt because Matt was seeing someone else while they were together. Now, 2018, Derek Fisher proposes to Gloria Govan at their Los Angeles home. See how this stuff is just kind of falling in line. 2021, Derek Fisher and Gloria Govan gets married in Malibu. Now, in 2021, also, it said that the couple's wedding is delayed due to COVID-19, but they eventually did tie the knot. The timeline highlights the couple's journey from dating to marriage, showcasing their resilience and commitment to each other despite personal and professional challenges. Their relationship has been a subject of public interest, reflecting their blended family and shared values. Okay, again, you guys do know that Matt Barnes is remarried. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? Let's share one more time. I feel like I didn't share for some odd reason. I feel like I didn't. Okay. Y'all see that here? This is where I was just reading from. Okay. All right. So that is Derek Fisher. Not a bad looking guy. Okay. But that is who Gloria decided to marry after she and Matt Barnes did not make it. I think he cheated on her with multiple women. I really do. But she tried to stay with him and work this shit out and raise their twin boys together. But he just could not stop cheating. So I respect that. She did get her shit and move out and leave his ass. But then when Matt found out that she was dating Derek Fisher, they got into a physical altercation because her son called and said, Dad, do you know Derek Fisher is over here at Mom's house? And Matt jumped in his car and drove, child. Jerome got on the highway, girl. We can already look at it. Drove 95 miles to go over and beat Derek Fisher's ass. Let's get into it. I said, oh girl. Oh girl, right. Let's get into it. This is juicy, right? I said, oh, this is juicy tea. All right. Let me get my phone back up. Girl, I said, listen, yeah, Matt Barnes is a cheater. His wife left him, his current wife left him and came back. And I'm trying to tell you, they had a newborn baby after she found out Matt Barnes was cheating with 8 women. I read it to y'all the other day, right? Matt Barnes was cheating with 8 women, one of which was their insurance agent. He was boning the insurance agent. He didn't give a hot damn. Matt Barnes got some type of sexual addiction or something, because how the fuck do you be with 8 women like that when you got a whole beautiful, the girl is beautiful, his wife is beautiful, and just had your baby? I was like, sir, you are reckless. But the altercation, let's go ahead and read the altercation between Derek Fisher and Matt Barnes in 2015, which is around the time that he found out that he and Gloria were dating. Okay, so in 2015 stemmed from Fisher's relationship with Matt Barnes' ex-wife Gloria Govan, leading to a dramatic confrontation that captured media attention. Now, the background of the incident, let's get into what had happened. Now, in 2015, Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher were both prominent figures in the NBA, but their relationship soared when Fisher began dating Barnes' ex-wife Gloria Govan. I told you they were friends back in the day too, and they worked in the NBA together. Now, at the time, Barnes was separated from Govan, as I just told y'all, because she left. And they shared twin sons. The situation escalated when Barnes received a call from one of his sons informing him that Fisher was at their mother's house. See, the son ratted him out, got his ass beat. Says that feeling protective, okay, after his ass had been out cheating, Barnes drove to confront Fisher, which led to a physical altercation, child. He beat the brakes off his ass too out here. Let's continue, child. All right, the confrontation. Let's hear about it. Barnes reportedly drove approximately 95 miles to Gloria Govan's house. Says although he later clarified that he lived only 15 miles away, he took the long way around. I don't think he did. Now, upon arriving, okay, to beat some ass, a fight broke out between the 2 former teammates. All right. Now, witnesses reported that the confrontation escalated from the backyard into the house, and while there were no serious injuries, the incident was significant enough to attract media coverage. Oh boy, your son got you in some mess. That's premeditated, man. If you drove 95 miles to go up over there, you already thought about what you was gonna do when you laid eyes on this nigga, like for real. That's premeditated. So you gotta be glad you up and alive him when that was a first 48 moment. Your ass be in prison today. Because listen, y'all know that girl that flew from one state to the next to go confront the girlfriend of the guy that broke up with her. She wanted to see her face to face, knocked on her door, and wound up unaliving that girl. These people are crazy. All right, let's get into the aftermath and reactions. All right, following the fight, both players faced scrutiny, and the NBA was made aware of the incident. Fisher did not press charges against Barnes, but the altercation highlighted the complexities of their personal lives and relationships. Now, over time, both players have moved on, with Barnes eventually gaining full custody of his children, while Govan and Fisher continued their relationship. Now, it says the incident remains a notable moment in NBA history, illustrating the intersection of personal and professional lives in the world of sports. It also sparked discussions about loyalty, boundaries, and the challenges of public scrutiny faced by athletes. Okay, he gonna forever look at that son like, sir. Like, sir, his stepdaddy, which y'all know is Derek Fisher's his stepdaddy now, because he did marry their mom. He gonna be like, why you up and call your daddy on me like that? Like, why you do that, son? Damn, because you know, kids sometimes they want to see their parents be together. But like, oh yeah, dad, he's over here. Come on over here, beat ass. You know what it is. All right, and Matt Barnes is a fighter, honey. He was fighting. He's always fighting in the NBA too. But what y'all think about that? All right, let's get into Ariane Carey out here hiding under the radar. Let's get into let's see why she hiding, because she is doing a lot of deleting. Do they have some kind of court case or something coming up? She and Martell, is Mel suing them or something? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into this, because I had to pull some shit on her. I was like, what the hell going on with Ariane? What's she doing all this pulling shit from her social media posts? Y'all know Ariane stay posting like every day, right? So, old girl, she done deleted all her posts from all her social media platforms, you guys. Now, rumor is that there's supposed to be some type of announcement sometime this year that there may be some type of marriage or something between she and Martell. That's a rumor. I don't know. I wasn't at the wedding, but there's a rumor that she and Martell may have eloped or something like that. Martell said in the video that I played for you guys a while back when he was talking about Ariana that he was paying for her to go back to school. He did not want her to work because he was saying the last job that she had, she was barely making any money. It's better for her to stay at home and watch the kids and just go to school. She's going back to school to finally get her nursing degree, according to her. I don't believe it, but whatever. So she has deleted all, you guys, of her social media posts. Ariana had like hundreds of posts up here, but she ain't got shit up there. She's just only promoting her artist boutique now. Maybe she's trying to clean up her image, for trying to be a nurse or something. I don't know, child. But she don't have anything on her social media anymore. Why? Oh, why will she be doing that? Let's continue. Okay, here's another one. Okay, here's another social media post. This is her. Y'all see that? This is her, honey. That's Ariana. All right, this is official page. She's promoting her Paris, what is it? Paris boutique or something, whatever it is, child. I don't know. Y'all see her followers and all that, so it's a legit page. She only has this one video. Now, this particular page here had like a bunch of videos, like a bunch of posts, and she has deleted all of her posts on this particular page except one. Why is she cleaning up her social media like this? Is something going on? Is something about to happen that we don't know about? I'm nosy now, okay? Hold on, because there's some more. There's some more. Is that one? Here's another one. Here's another one. 0 post. Okay. I think this is like this might be a Instagram, another one, her Instagram post. 29 followers. Ariana H. Curry. Could the H be for hoe? I don't know. But anywho, but she has deleted all posts, you guys. There's no post there anymore. And again, right here. Okay, there's nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Y'all see that? She had posts on there, but she's taking them down. This is her official page here, 79.5K, 209 followers, 0 posts. All of her pages had multiple posts, but she has since taken everything down, which leads me to believe that something might be in the woodwork coming up. Is there some type of lawsuit that was filed on Martell that she may be engulfed in? Like something's going on where she is cleaning house and taking shit down. They said that Martell, let me look at some comments and see what you guys think. Because, child, something is going on. Something is going on. I said, this don't look right. So Morshow says that did Martell do a clean sweep? Something happened. All right, Mary White says that I wouldn't want that bird brain as my nerve. She couldn't pass me a Band-Aid. All right, F that. No, no, thank you. Y'all are crazy. All right, so the next person, Audrey Clark, says that she might be cleaning it up in case she is searching for a job. Okay, that's another perspective. Somebody else said, me either. Stacey Lane said, me either, Mary. Okay, let's continue. That's a good perspective, though. We'll take it. I don't believe it, though. Said, did she get her braces taken off? She did, but she still has the gap on her top row of her teeth. She never closed in her gap. So she was saying, remember on the video that we watched when she was sitting in the car and Martell was sitting there monitoring what she was saying she's going to have to get her braces back on because she did not close her gap. I was like, bitch, you only had them on for 13 centuries. Like, how long do it take to close a gap? Damn. Them hoes with your braces should be like green. You should have gangrene in your braces. Them hoes been on for like over 10 or so years. Those are decade braces. Like, damn. So you finally get them off and they ain't close up shit. You know why? Because she wasn't paying the money to go get her braces tightened up. You have to get them adjusted. You have to get them adjusted like every 3 or so weeks, girl. And I don't think she was doing that. Like, girl. So now she said she got to get her braces, I think, on the top back on so that she can close up her top gap because she still has a gap in between her teeth in the front there. I'm like, child, what? But anywho, shout out to Cassandra. She said, yes, child, she's trying to clean up her image. Says no one would trust her as a nurse with all the trash that she had on herself. But I mean, shit, people gonna still recognize her. She said she gets recognized all the time when she go out in Huntsville. People be coming up to her in the grocery stores and stuff and calling her a side piece. And they still coming after her. Like, they still haven't forgot that shit and let her forget it. They still have not let her forget it when she go out to restaurants and grocery stores. According to her, people still coming up to her and calling her a side chick and a home wrecker. So, I don't know. More show says that she's trying to clean up her image for 2026. Child, every year, every new year she gets saved. Like last year, she was saying 2025, I'm turning over a new leaf. I said, bitch, where? In your salad, girl? That's the only place you turning over a good leaf because you don't do shit else but be trolling and acting a damn fool out here in these streets and following Martell's lead. But you ain't turning over no damn leaf for nowhere in your damn salad, girl. But anyway, so Mary White says the bird and the peasant, not the bird and the peasant, girl. Y'all are crucial in here. My God. Aries Love says, please be married and stay away. Child, I think they're gonna get married. They're gonna get, if they're married, because rumor is that they eloped. Okay, I don't know how true that is, but it was told to me that they may have eloped, that she and Martell, that some type of announcement gonna be made. And if and when it does, we'll talk about. I entertain the shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest, because you guys are made for each other. Martell ain't got shit going on. The best thing that ever happened to him was Melody, and Ariana, the best thing that ever happened to you was Melody, because bitch, you ain't have shit after she signed the divorce papers and she snatched everything from Martell, because you were getting everything by way of Martell. So when he stopped getting everything and wasn't able to funnel no money over, like, bitch, you still don't have a car. You still don't have a car. What, Mel and Martell been divorced, what, 6 years, going on 7? How you still out here on a fucking skateboard after 7 years, girl? Like, get your life, okay? Please get your life. Please get your life. This person is asking me, Caramel, can you please send your hot oil treatment package? Okay, we can do that, honey. Y'all know we keep the hair over here. All right. Yes, God, we got real healthy hair over here. I will send that to you. I'll have to get the because I got a pack downstairs. Yeah, I'll get that for you. I think I've shared it on here before, but I'll share it again with you. Okay. I'll probably post it on social media so that all you guys can see it. Child, I don't care if I give you guys any type of health secrets or something like that. Y'all know I always share it. I ain't scared, child. But I use it. It is called placenta conditioner. I'll pull it up here before we get off, so you guys can see what it looks like and where you can get it from. It's not expensive at all, but it definitely does work. It's called placenta conditioner. That's what I use on my hair. Okay. All right. So and my I use Head and Shoulders for my shampoo, okay, because it has shampoo and conditioner in it. But I also do as a backup conditioner the placenta conditioner, because I do have like very dry scalp sometimes, and I do have the oils that I showed. I use carrot oil on my scalp to cut down on a lot of the dry flakiness, okay, and it also helps your hair grow, as well as the placenta conditioner as well. It revives your split ends. I done got off the beaten path, y'all. We talk about hair care secrets, but it does repair your hair. If you have that brittle look, that dry brittle look, it does repair your hair, your ends. Go ahead and clip your ends, but also put that on there. It revives your ends so they don't look brittle and toe out, child, like Ariana's. And it gives you that lustre shine to your hair and bounce. It makes your hair be like real bouncy. Y'all see my hair when I take my braids out and I use it and I condition it and all that. I do my own hair care. I don't go to a beauty shop other than getting braids, but I take care of my own hair, and I use really good hair care products. My hair is really, y'all saw my hair is really, really long and healthy. So yeah, I'll share it here and we'll pull it up here in a second. Okay. I won't forget, I promise. So let's continue. Did I read that one? Says she has hydrated her hair follicles. Yeah. Y'all are messy. Marsha says, right. She was like, no stopping. Says I got to get this lady. Okay. I think y'all talking about somebody else, but okay. Let's see. Says, oh, how kids can get in your ass in trouble. Yeah. I think I scrolled up too far. All right, we're getting away from the Ariana stuff now. Let's get back down here, child. Let's get back down here. Sexy Lexi says that you are a comedian without trying. Turn it over a new leaf. Yeah, girl, it's the only place she turned over a damn new leaf was in her damn salad. I said, girl, get out of here. You say that shit every year. I'm turning over a new leaf. I was like, yeah, girl, between them damn tomatoes and cucumbers is where your ass turn it over. Because you the same doing the same shit every year. You ain't showed no growth, and your hair ain't showing nothing. Your hair toe out, and your attitude is too. But anyway, what y'all think about that? What y'all think about it? Let me get back to my screen right here. I feel like I missed something. Did I? Oh, yeah. But what y'all think about it? She is clearing all of her social media stuff to where she is, I guess, trying to turn over this leaf, child. She tried to turn this damn leaf over, honey. I don't know. But again, like you guys can see, honey, no post. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I even went and looked on TikTok, and she always be on TikTok, okay? I have to be incognito because she already blocked my ass because she be watching my videos while I be dragging the shit out of her. So she was like, who is this Caramel Rail bitch? Let me block her ass. So she has blocked me on a couple platforms, but, you know, the petty person in me, we're going to always get the tea, baby, by any means necessary, okay? All right. So if I got to be the shenanigator or caramel rail, baby, I'm gonna still get it. It don't matter. But she has definitely on TikTok, she definitely has taken everything down there as well. Okay, yes, she has. Yes, she has. I think this one is her TikTok. I think. But she only has one video, and she had a lot of videos. She had a lot of videos, but she took every one of them down, and she ain't got nothing else up there. What y'all think about it? So shout out to Ariana Child for trying to not turn over new leaf. I'm not about to give you that, honey, because we already know that's bullshit. Y'all know what y'all think about the topics we discussed. He said y'all got my stomach hurt. They all going off in this damn comment about Aria. I knew y'all was gonna act the fool with Aria. I knew it was coming. Oh my God, y'all are messy as hell. I live for it though. All right, so let me pull up this hair care, honey, because y'all know I don't want to forget. Oh Lord. Conditioner. All right. It's okay, here it goes. Henna placenta, and this is the one that I actually use. Okay, it's in a brown pack. Ooh. All right, so let's share. Let's get this down, child. It's not, if you can go to any beauty supply store, or you can order it on Amazon. It's on Amazon as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and share screen so y'all can see what I use, child. I'll be sharing my stuff. I'm gonna put up the carrot oil too, because y'all asked me about my hair care stuff, honey. I'm happy to share because I want y'all hair to be healthy out here too. Okay, see. I hate these damn pop-ups. All right, so it's called Henna and Placenta. So I get the super strength, okay? I get the super strength conditioner. I want the whole punch, honey, when it comes to it. All right. So new look, same formula. So when you go in the store, this is what you're gonna look for. The H and P. You sit there in pink. H and P Henna and Henna and Placenta conditioning treatment. Okay. Yeah. So you put it on after you wash your hair. For those of you that's still getting perm your hair, condition with like regular conditioner, and then use this as a backup for like extra punch. Okay. But I always get the super strength because I like that. All right. It gives you that. It restores life and luster to your extremely damaged hair, and it really does. Okay. Yeah, so you can get multiple packs because as you guys can see, it only costs like $3.29. That's not gonna break the bank at all, right? At all. So for those of you that want to use it, please go ahead. All right, so let's put it up here. Can we see what's really in it? All right, so of course you know. So extra rich super strength formula combining two of nature's most complete hair conditioners, neutral henna and natural placenta. Y'all hear that? Because y'all know placenta does make your hair grow. Y'all know when women have babies, they go and have their placenta cut up and put into vitamins, which I'll never do that shit. Shout out to anybody that do. If a baby can be in the placenta, which you guys know is what keeps the baby healthy and all of that inside of the womb, women are starting to use that now in other methods of health regimens. Okay, but definitely it is used in this for the conditioning, and it really does like give you will notice like immediately when you rinse it out and dry your hair off. Before you even dry it off, you will notice how your hair feels so much different after you use this, especially if you have coloring in your hair. My coloring is starting to grow out of my hair, and I'm gonna have to probably redo it, but yeah, if you color your hair, if you have highlights and stuff like that, this is really good for that, to keep it from having that brittle look. Okay, so super strength henna and placenta conditioning treatment quickly, and when I say quickly, I mean quickly, repairs and strengthens dry, brittle, lifeless hair without changing your color. So direction says shampoo and towel dry your hair, apply complete packet and massage into hair, rinse and style as usual. Now, what I do is whenever I put it on my hair, I have these, y'all remember like the curl activator bags, the plastic bags, you can get it from the beauty supply store as well. They don't cost no more than like maybe $4 or so, if that. And I put that on my hair while I have the conditioner on there to just like lock in all of that. Okay, it's gonna feel a little warm under there, but it's doing what it's supposed to do, and your shit gonna be silky. And when you take it off and you shake your hair, girl, it's gonna be like a good old Easter Sunday morning when your mama used to press your hair out with a hot comb, girl. But anyway, so it says that of course you want to rinse your hair for best results. Rinse it out. I use warm water when I rinse my hair. Okay. 10 minutes, leave it on like 10 minutes if that's what if you want to leave it on longer, if you feel you need a little bit more, child, you can leave it on longer, but 10 minutes is long enough. And you can do it really after every time that you wash your hair. But this is what I use. Okay, this is what I use. Let's get back to the front so y'all can see it for those of you that's probably just coming in. But this is what it looks like. Okay, super strength henna and placenta. Okay, all right, if you want healthy hair, baby, listen, I ain't gonna never steer you wrong. Y'all done saw my hair. I ain't gonna never steer you wrong. All right, so let me see, can I find this carrot oil on here? Because that's something else that's good. If you have very dry scalp, which I do, okay, I stay having to wash my hair because I'll get the scratching, baby. And because I don't put grease on my scalp. I don't like my hair to be real greasy because then that shit get all in my skin. But I will use the carrot oil, which is not very oily, okay? And you could also use it on your skin if you choose to do so as well. If you have dry skin, you can, let me see if they've got the one that I have, carrot oil. Well, I mean, any carrot oil, but the one I'm looking for, I don't see the one that I use. I have to bring mine from downstairs when I go live, probably tomorrow, if I can remember. But carrot oil is very, very good for your hair, okay? What's the other black something oil? Black, is it black castor oil? I think it is. I use as well on my scalp, child. But carrot oil is really, really good for those of you that have, this is not the one that I use, but any carrot oil, okay? Any carrot oil. I'll have to show you guys the one. It's the long bottle, okay? It's the long bottle that I use. I don't see it on here. But it is at all of the beauty supply stores. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it here. It is called carrot oil. It's carrot oil. Yeah, I don't see it here. So I'll have to show you guys the bottle that I usually buy. I'm still trying to find it. Let me see. Child, I'm trying to give all my beauty secrets away. And two, for those of you that does makeup wears, make sure y'all be washing that makeup off too. They cut down on the bumps. And of course, whatever you take into your body also keeps your skin healthy as well. Okay, so when you eat clean, if you want that vibrant skin, honey, eat clean. Don't eat so much fried stuff and you know, foods that you should not eat. That's something else that'll help keep your skin clear. I have a lot of stuff that I be trying to do, child, to keep myself looking nice and young out here, like a little whippersnapper and whatnot. But yeah, I have to show you guys maybe tomorrow if I don't forget. Okay. But as far as the henna conditioner, henna placenta conditioner, that's what I use. All right. That is exactly what I use. So that you got me hollering until your stomach hurt. More, you laughing at more show. Said Caramel is the new mentor for Ari. Says Neil has been replaced. Child, don't give me that mentor title, child. You be trying to give advice. Nell gonna be ready to fight my ass if she hear I took her title, because you know, child, she wants to be a mentor. If she dare hear that somebody trying to take over her mentor spot, baby, she is gonna go off. But what do y'all think? Hopefully you guys had a good time here in our show here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed all the beauty regimens and all the topics that we discussed. Please don't forget to comment on all the topics, okay? Since Caramel's hair, Caramel's hair is really nice and thick. It really is, y'all. And I take care of my own hair. I don't have a beautician yet because I haven't found one. My last beautician that I had was like when I stayed back home in Charlotte, and I had a male beautician. And baby, when I tell you he kept my hair right, he kept my hair right. And I would go every 2 weeks to get my hair done. And it just felt good to lay back in that sink, honey, and just let him massage and do it. But I do it now because I have all the stuff here now to do it. So I'm my own beautician until I find one to trust to do my hair, because I don't let everybody in my hair. And yeah, unless I'm getting it braided. And I keep it braided for, like, you know, protective styles, because, you know, we want to work out and sweating and all that and whatnot. And yeah, so I don't want to be fooling with it. But yeah, so those are some great things. So please go ahead and comment, child, on all the topics that we discussed, because I do respond. Like the video, hype up the video as well. Okay, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. This one as well as Rails World. We have Rails World over there. So if you guys have not subscribed to that channel, please do so, because we'll be putting, well, I've already started putting content over there as well. So please support. What else do I want to say? I think that's it. Let me go ahead and give acknowledgement to my peoples out here that helps keep this train rolling, okay? Shout out to my top flight mods. They know I love them down, honey. Shout out to, hold on. Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Tiffany Thomas. Shout out to Truth TV Podcast. Thank you guys for doing an awesome job, okay, of modding, keeping the trolling down, doing all the things that mods have to do. All right, you guys rock. Thank y'all so much. Of course, my caramelians, y'all know I love y'all down. Says me, the caramel. I'm funny with my life. Yeah, don't let everybody in your hair, honey, because no. You have some people with growing hands, and you have people who be jealous trying to pull your damn hair out, okay? Yeah, no, God, I don't let everybody in my hair. But thank y'all so much again. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I will be tapping in with you guys a couple of times, if not more tomorrow to give you guys news that I know you guys can use. All right. Until the next one, let's get out of here. Bye. Let me get my other one up.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.